And the third one I'm going to show you is field parameters, which I actually think is really useful. So a field parameter is essentially how do I want to cut the data so that the columns I want to see. So this is some sample data here, and I'm looking by country: France, Germany, Canada, United States, sales by country. And here I have a parameter where I want to change the axis here to have a look at product. So now it shows me by product. Now it shows me by segment. So now I can have a slicer on the page that controls what is in the axis. So how do you set that up? I'll show you how to do that one. So here we just have a bar, and you can see I have nothing in the axis. If you would like to create a parameter, go to the modeling tab, new parameter. So we always had the numeric parameters, which we could use in formulas, but here I'm going to select the fields parameter. So select fields parameter. And what we need to do is drop some fields in here. So these are not things that you aggregate by, they're more categories. So country, what else we got? Product, segment. So I can put them in here. I'm going to say add a slicer to my page. Yes. So I will create it. If we have a look in our fields pane on the right, you can see I've created a parameter. If you want to see the code behind it, all it is a DAX formula that essentially is using the name of function and then allocating it position 0, 1, or 2. And this is the column that it's referencing. So, and then it gives it this name. But what that means is we can now use it in a parameter. And so it's put the parameter here for us. And so what I need to do is take this parameter and then put it into this chart. So I'll select the chart, take that parameter which I created. Obviously, I'd give it a better name than parameter, but if I drag it in there now, it is now referencing this table, this parameters, and this parameter is controlled by here. So by default, it's doing the first one, but if I select product, it'll go to product, it'll go to segment, it'll go to country. So this is a really handy tip. I think, a lot of times we're trying to squish a lot into our reports, and our stakeholders might want to see the data cut this way, cut that way. And now all of a sudden I've got 3, 4 charts. What we can do is we can just have a parameter slicer there and the charts, and they can change the whole chart now to look by country, to look by product, to look by segment, instead of trying to fit all that onto one page.